Uh, this year's tiny house, we actually started it last year, and with the COVID and everything, we had to hold up a little bit, or it's held us up. Uh, it's been hard with not having students in class. And for the longest time, we were all virtual, but we've got back now with few students and are able to get in and work on it. We're to the point of doing the interior finishing work now. Don't see that we won't get it done this year. Uh, and I've got all my stuff in. The kids are actually working good on it. Uh, Doing a little extra work of the evenings and stuff with some of them just to get them some hands-on experience. We already have the trailer to start next year. My hopes were to have gotten this trailer in and us have students the whole year, and to get one group started doing the actual framework while the other group of students was doing the finishing work on the other one. But on the tiny house, students gain, well, the hands-on experience, and especially this year I've noticed that so many of them don't like to do the paperwork, which it's not been paperwork, it's been virtual on the computer. But they will come in if I ask them if they want to come in and to do hands-on. They have been willing to do that, and so it's helped those out a whole lot. They gain the knowledge of, seeing how the structure's done from from start to finish, and it's more or less the same as going out and building your own home. The only difference is this can be pulled down the road, so the foundation is just a little bit different. But they get to see every part, and just like, I put every part into that as I would, doing a regular residential home. And from the 2x4 framework, insulation, putting the roof on, learning how to actually calculate rafters and stuff. And with the courses that I teach an intro class, which is more or less a beginner class. Students, there are some that are a little more advanced in the intro class, and they get to start helping some, but most of them kind of stand back and watch. Then I have a floor and wall class, and that was the thing that I kind of wanted to do, the two structures at once with I could teach one class the floor and wall, and then I've got a ceiling and roof, so that class could do the ceiling and roof on that one. And then I've got a interior and exterior finish, so that would be on this one here. And then my other class is actually a site layout and foundations, which we cover in it how to square. And so they learn, actually when we put the floor down, we don't just go out and just slap it down. We actually check everything for square and everything. So all of my classes benefit from this project. Yeah, we have an electrical class next door, so they get to join in and put the electric wiring in when we get to that point. I kind of know somewhat about plumbing, so I kind of help, and we figure the plumbing out. And some of the kids will help me do that. And then we have the welding class even gets in on putting the jacks and stuff, leveling jacks and stuff onto the framework. So,
automotive do the wiring?
we get the automotive to actually pull the vacuum and stuff on our heating and cooling system, and then they've helped done the electrical work for the tail lights and stuff on the trailer too. So we try to involve everybody we can in it. I've done construction most of my life, but during that time I also uh, got my electrical license and was around the plumbing and stuff the whole time and the HVAC. And these kids, and they may not want to go out and just do carpentry. They may want to take on a specific job. And this introduces them to each field, and then they can decide what they would like to do. And they may think they want carpentry, but then want to do like the electrical part. They may want to go into heating and cooling. And then they may want to do subcontract work where they just go out and roof, or I know guys around here that all they do is frame houses and get them, dried in, they call it. So, and they're learning all kinds of different jobs that they could do. It's not just all about going out and building a house, and it may benefit them down the road where they can actually change a plug in or a light switch in their own home, or put up a light fixture. I'd like to thank KVEC, and we started this project when they first started the grants for the tiny house. And this is our fourth tiny house, so but we appreciate being able to do this. If it wasn't for this, my program wouldn't be near as good, I don't think. So, and it more or less funds my whole program. But so I want to thank KVEC for all of that and all that they do. So.